I rise to pay tribute to a man who made an incredible contribution to my home state of Queensland and to my party, and that is Sir Llewellyn Roy Edwards AC. Sir Lew first left school at 15 and started out as an electrician, working in the family business in Ipswich. A few years later, a fall from a ladder would see him in hospital with a broken back. He spent his time recovering in hospital thinking, and he decided to change the course of his life. He finished school and he went on to study medicine and become a doctor. And it was while he was working as a local GP in Ipswich that another great of Queensland politics, Sir Gordon Chalk, paid him a visit and convinced him to run for state parliament and to run for the seat of Ipswich. And while he was considered an outside chance, Ipswich is Labor heartland, his personal popularity and respect in the community saw him defy the political odds of the day and become the first Liberal member for Ipswich in 1972. The 1970s and 1980s was a time when Queensland was coming into its own, and Sir Lew was a steady hand on the tiller. He was promoted to become the state's health minister in 1974 before going on to become Deputy Premier and Treasurer, working with the great Sir Joe. Quiet yet determined, Sir Lew was a true coalitionist, working with colleagues across the political spectrum to modernise the health system and invest in regional hospitals, to build the roads and dams that would help our state prosper for decades. Sir Lew was a builder of modern Queensland. Sir Lew knew that Queensland was brimming with potential, full of passionate people and brilliant ideas. A place blessed not just with good weather and plenty of bananas, but with a great story to tell and an exciting future ahead of it. Sir Lew knew that the best days of Queensland were in the future. So he took that opportunity to share that story with the world when he left Parliament in 1983 and he became CEO and chairman of Expo 88, an event that would capture the imagination of a generation and transform Brisbane from a big country town to an ever-growing city. And I can remember driving with my parents down from Innisfail to visit Expo 88. And for those of that age, you get a passport, and being the cheeky kid that I was, I learnt that if you didn't go in the front entrance of all the exhibits, you could go in the back entrance and still get your passport stamped without having to go through the rigmarole of going through all the displays. Sir Lew went on to use his expertise in private enterprise, most notably his work as a director of James Hardie Industries and chairman of the Medical Research and Compensation Foundation, established to compensate asbestos victims. In 1993, he was elected the 12th Chancellor of his alma mater, the University of Queensland, a role he held to 2009. In that time, he shook the hands of no less than 88,000 excited graduates at graduation ceremonies. Fittingly, a building at the University of St Lucia's campus is named in honour of his contribution. Sir Lew was a giant of my party, and more importantly, a giant of Queensland politics. A true gentleman of the old school who had no concept of prejudice. He offered wise counsel to many and extended a warm greeting to all. He leaves a truly incredible legacy that his loving family attribute to hard work, sacrifice and a dedication to community service. Yes. So on behalf of my party, the Liberal National Party, thank you, Sir Lew, for your vision, your determination and your service to the people of Queensland.